Look, before we get into the content, it's really important that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're out here every single day working for y'all, trying to hit y'all with the best content. And what motivates us to keep going is people like you. So hit the subscribe button, join the conversation, join the Deuce Gang.
What he said.
Sometimes I just wonder if like the people who listen to this podcast are like, yo, why is your voice so low and the other guy's voice is so loud? And I'll tell you why. Because I care about user experience. I don't want, although, I got to be honest with you, your voice, even though it's hella loud, it still comes through kind of nice. I ain't going to front.
Well, you know what? If we're going based on the comments, I think people don't care about the volume. I don't think people care about your volume that much. They can clearly hear what you're saying because they love to comment about it. So
I love it, man. The best.
I don't really get that much comments other than you're sexy. There was that one time where the girl said, "Oh my God, will you marry me?" You remember that one?
I remember you thought it was a girl and it was a dude. I remember that. But we could just go with the first part of the story. That's fine.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I'm fine. Like, look, this is a podcast. We're supposed to share our opinions. And the other thing too, just really quickly to speak on this, it's so funny because like whenever I give a point of view on something, I'm really calculated in what I say. So really quick, when we were speaking to the Black TikTokers striking, people were trying to come at me for not putting any blame on Amanda and Samantha. When the reality is, close to the end of the video, I brought up Amanda and Samantha again, and I said, that's another conversation. I never said Amanda and Samantha are not problematic. Obviously they are, but my whole thing was TikTok was more of the villain in this story because Amanda and Samantha, although they should be giving credit to the creators, when Amanda and Samantha do a trend and they go viral, if they were to at you and you created the trend, are you getting paid or are you receiving these endorsements? No, Amanda and Samantha are still getting it. That's why I said TikTok is the bigger villain because TikTok is the one who's twisting up the algorithm.
Yeah, but I think the part that you missed is that Samantha and Amanda are forgetting or neglecting to give credit at all. So
yeah,
regardless of what the platform does or whatever algorithm it has for who sees what or whatever, it's still up to the individual whether or not they want to give credit. So when you don't give credit, it is as if you're trying to pass it off as your own. So I think when people were commenting, that's the part that they were trying to get across. And it's not that you didn't understand it. It's not that you didn't understand it. It's not that you didn't understand it. All you were trying to do was outline that there's a bigger issue. If the environment wasn't created for this to happen, or if we didn't go to that environment expecting something different, then we wouldn't be disappointed. It's as simple as that.
Exactly. And let's also not forget, and I want to be clear about this, okay?
Clerical.
When you want to go viral, you don't care who does the trend because you need everyone to do it in order to go viral. Black, white, brown, Asian, Indian, Latina, etc., etc. You want everyone to do it. That's the whole meaning of going viral. But right. Yes, the one thing that I will say really quick is I did clarify that as far to some of the comments. I should have accentuated the point that Amanda and Samantha are not innocent in this whole thing because they're not, right? I just left it at the very end that that's a separate conversation. I thought people would pick that up and they didn't, and that's fine. But
well, they wanted to have the conversation during that video is what it was. And then don't forget your response was in response to me bringing up Elvis Presley and the history of white people stealing from black people and not giving them credit. So I guess it's all a combination of things, man. It's all a combination of things, but I know that you understood what it meant. You clarified in the comments. Hopefully people take the time to watch entire videos, but normally they don't. So that's where you have to understand.
Or even if they do, they pick and choose what they want to hear. And that kind of leads me into the very first topic. Look, if you know this podcast and you subscribe to this podcast, we tend to stay out of the Toronto Polys. But we're going to get into the Toronto Polys just a little bit, a tiny little bit. But before we do, hit that sub button. Hit that subscribe button right now. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs, so hit that subscribe button right now.
Drop a like too, please.
Please do.
Smash the like button. How did they say it in the other one? Smash the like button.
Yeah, shoot.
I don't
Look,
know, man.
look.
Yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far, you have to like. Please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we are trying to get to 1,000, and we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.
Deuce.